Okay, so now we're on to Turing machines. For this question, we're given this Turing machine. We're asked to work out what the content of the tape of the machine is after it is terminated with the given string as input. So the only way to really work this one out is basically run the machine and see what it does. So the question also states that initially the head is at the leftmost character of the input. So I've got 0, 1, 0, 1, and then infinitely many blank characters on both sides. The tape head starts here. Okay, so what does this machine do? So we're in the starting state. If I see a 0, write a 0, move right. So I'm just using my cursor to represent the tape head, so move to the right. Now I'm in S1. If I see a 1, write a 0, move right, and then go to S2. So this becomes a 0, and I move to the right. And S2, if I see a 0, I write a 1 and move right. Okay, so this 0 becomes a 1, then move right again to S1. If I see a 1, flip it to a 0, move right. So look, we're just flipping 0s to 1s and 1s to 0s. Whoops. Sorry about that. And then if I see a blank symbol and I'm in S2, I write a 1 and then I stay. So it looks like, given the input 0, 1, 0, 1, the output is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, and so we'll now check the next string. So we've got 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, blanks on both sides. Read head starts at the leftmost characters, so the read head starts here. Okay, so I see a 1, I write a 0, move right. Okay, so I can flip to a 0, and move over here, and we go to S2. S2 flips 0s to 1s, and then moves right, so we'll do that. In S1, I see a 1, flip it to a 0, move right. I'm in S2 again, I see a 1, I write a 1, move right. See a 0, write a 1, move right. And then transition back to S1 again. See a blank, write a 0, stay. And that's it. So for this string, for the input 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, the output is 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, and the last string to test is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. And we can sort of see what this machine is doing is tacking a 0 onto the front of a string, but in a very obtuse way. So let's check that it does the same for this string. So we start on the leftmost hand of the string. I see a 1, flip it to a 0, move right. I see a 1, so now I'm in S2. I see a 1, write a 1, move right, move right, move right. See a 0, write a 1, move right. Now I'm in S1. See a 0, write a 0, move right. See a 0, write a 0, move right. See a blank, write a 0, move right, and then stay. Okay, so essentially what this machine is doing is it's got two states to remember the last character deleted, and it sort of writes a 0 over the first character and shuffles all the other characters over 1. So we can write the input of this 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. The output is 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. The next question asks us to, given an arbitrary string as input, describe the content of the tape after the machine is terminated. Okay, so first off, does this machine always terminate? Well, it seems no matter what, it's always moving to the right or staying still and halting. So look, there's no way this thing could run forever because it eventually has to use up the entire string. It goes one pass left to right. And it looks like what the string is. Given a string as input, it returns the same string with a 0 attached to the front. Now, there's some edge cases we should check here. Does this work for the empty string? What does the machine do for the empty string? It looks like it gets stuck immediately, so we should augment this. It should be, it outputs the empty string if S is empty. Otherwise, it puts a 0 on the front if S is non-empty. So I would describe this machine as, given a non-empty string S, it puts a 0 on the front of it, and that's its output.